Good afternoon, everyone. I am Apostle Jennifer Presley with Breath of Life Ministries. I just want to say God is still moving. What I want to talk about a little bit is about the movie called Deliverance. Everybody is asking me, did I see it? When I think of it? So I want to share a little bit about my experience and about the movie. Number one, I've been casting out demons, not I, but God through me, should I say. He has given me power to cast out demons for over 50 years. And never have I seen not one demon in a child or in an adult climb the walls. Never not one have I seen one demon. In fact, God don't even give them that kind of power to have one to bend their neck back, their body back to where their spine will crack or break, or bend or turn their head around in rotation, because they would be dead. The spine would break. There would be no more use of them. So a lot of things that you've seen on that movie Deliverance is not true. Another thing that disappointed me because of the fact is that, and when you look at the movie, it's something different, it's something exciting because it's out of the realm of the Catholic belief. Number one, you can pray on holy water and throw it on a demon. It ain't going to burn them and ain't going to be no smoke. Number one. Next, you can have a cross on you, which the cross, I'll get into that. It's not going to stop no devil. I'm sorry. No matter what it is, this emblem of a cross is not going to stop a demon. It's going to take the word of the Lord and fasting and prayer and you living before God. And if you're not, it's the grace of God that's keeping you. And somebody is praying for you. Is that all right? Next. When it comes down to the apostle, I was so excited that, man, they have a woman apostle. Wow. So they now come with the woman apostle that's supposed to have power, and she ended up not having none. So disappointing. She ended up dying. The demon grabs her by the neck and lifts her up. So that is untrue. No demon God has given power, not even to the chief devil himself, Lucifer. Give him power to grab us by the throat or touch us, because guess what? I will be having lumps, dumps, and everything else on me, amen, and pushed into the wall, big lip from him beating me up for what? The truth and what God is doing in the ministry. Setting people free, casting demons out, healing, setting free from all addictions and things like that. So a lot of this is not true. So take it from one that has been doing it for years. You might not know me, but I have some videos that from, I don't even know if they still have it, of me showing people, exactly, what goes on. Now, let me share this with you, is that when demons come out of a person, you cannot be idle-minded. Idle-minded is saying, oh, well, I guess I'll look at my phone and see who's calling, who texting. Or, you know what? Let me just look at a movie while, they casting out this demon. Ain't nothing else for me to do. Let me just run out the door. And I've seen people I'm going to take the kids into another room. The spirit don't have to knock on a door to say, let me in so I can enter into your heart or to your soul and possess you. So that's false. So what is really the truth? The truth is that these kinds come out through fasting and prayer. Number one, demons are everywhere. So you can understand that. Okay? So they can possess the soul, or they can oppress you. And a lot of times people oppress and they don't even know that it's a spirit that is oppressing them. They feel depressed or stressed. That is a demonic spirit of oppression. Sometimes people got certain illness, like the woman in the Bible that had the lump, that T.D. Jakes preached about. Thou art loose, because it was a spirit of infirmity that formed that lump on her back that she could not stand up. So a lot of people got a lot of illness in their body, like cancer and, lupus and epilepsy, and all of these things are spirits of infirmity. What is the spirit of infirmity? One to make you sick, and one to make you sick unto death. So that's why, you could go to get medicine and all this other stuff, but it won't cure it unless you know how to what? Rebuke it or send it back to the abyss from which it comes. Now there also is this, demons can, possess. God has given them the power to what? Possess the soul, possess the mind, the thought process, so that you can cause, harm to your body, do harm to others, just very destructive. And that's why it is, you got to be careful about your eye gates, your ear gates, especially if you're not in that place, where, you are confident in the God that lives in you, and you have power, and you are, strong-minded to the place where, what? God is my keeper. And you are in a place where you're not weak or vulnerable to these demonic spirits that, the Bible said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities, wickedness, what? Demons, all sorts of things, and what? High places. And not only the air, come on, but we're talking about our minds. So that's why he said we got to be transformed by the what? Renewing of our minds. So let me give you this just a little bit. So when you look at that movie of deliverance, can it possess you? No, it can't. Think about this. Back in the Bible days, you had Adam and Eve. Eve listened to the serpent, and that's when he had a voice. God has gave him a voice, and the body that looks beautiful that she looked upon, because he was one of the animals that was in the Garden of Eden. So he was pretty, and he was able to talk. So she had conversation with him, and through that conversation, she disobeyed God. By what? By what? By eating from the tree that God told them not to eat from. So she didn't need a movie for that. She didn't need to watch TV to sin against God. Now, was they possessed? No. Was they oppressed? No. They just disobeyed, which brought forth sin.